Hello friends, welcome to NEET Storyboard. Today's topic is plant hormone AUXIN. Plant hormone AUXIN was first observed by Darwin in coleoptile tip of canary grass. AUXIN was first isolated by Kogel and Smith. Indole acetic acid is a universal natural auxin. Auxin precursor is tryptophan. Bioassay used for auxin is Avena curvature test. It causes apical dominance and inhibits lateral growth in plants. It delays abscission and induces production of ethylene. It helps in phototropism and geotropism in plants. Its commercial use is in the production of parthenocarpic fruit. Parthenocarpic fruits are those fruits that are fruits without seed. Let's start our story. This is the story of a blacksmith and a haunted house. There is a big house. People says that there is a lady ghost inside this house, but this blacksmith does not believe in ghosts. So he took the challenge living in this haunted house. He lives here with his pet crow and a friend, but the ghost was really living in this house, and she wants the blacksmith to leave her house. So she started showing herself. One day, the blacksmith was working outside his home along with his crow and his friend. Suddenly, the things started changing mysteriously. The blacksmith friend, who was walking in the backside of the house, suddenly a terrifying tornado comes in the backside of the house where the blacksmith's friend was walking. He got afraid of this tornado and he can see the ghost above this tornado. After this, the scarecrow, which was standing in front of the house in the field, suddenly his both of the hands catches fires, and a red-eyed crow is sitting on the hat of the scarecrow. But this did not scare the blacksmith. So the lady ghost inside this house comes in front of the blacksmith and started scaring him. She is carrying her doll and a snake with her. But I don't think that blacksmith will be scared. Okay, this was the story. Now let us connect this our topic with this story. The ghost. Ghost is also known as shadow, which is also known as ux. You can correlate this shadow or ux as a symbol of oxen. Okay, as we know that Darwin was a person who discovered the oxen. The friend of the blacksmith who is very scared, that is, we can also say that he is very डरा डर गया है ना डरा हुआ है. We can correlate this as a Darwin. डरा हुआ आदमी, that is Darwin. Just correlate. You can remember Darwin as a discoverer of the oxen. डरा हुआ आदमी, he first discovered this ghost. Okay, we know that tryptophan is the precursor of the oxen. This tufan, I use tufan as a tryptophan. So the tryptophan is the precursor of oxen, right? Okay. We have a crow and the blacksmith. The crow is also known as kaga in Hindi. You can remember this that Kogel and Smith was a person who first isolated oxen. The doll under the tree near the lady ghost is a symbol of indole acetic acid. Indole acetic acid is a universal natural oxide. The snake will remind you that the bioassay used for oxygen is Avena curvature test, because this snake is venomous and has spirals or curves. This will remind to Avena curvature test, which is used for the bioassay of the oxygen. Fire is a symbol of ethylene. With the oxygen, ethylene production is induced. The fire in the both hands of the scarecrow is a symbol that the lateral growth of the plants is inhibited by oxygen. This is a scarecrow, but there is a crow on the cap trying to lift the cap. This is a symbol that auxin is the cause of apical dominance. Auxin induces the tip growth, plant tip growth. Apical dominance it causes apical dominance in plants. There is a pumpkin fruit near the scarecrow. As you can see, there is nothing inside this fruit. There is just fire is burning in the pumpkin fruit. It is a symbol that auxin is used for the production of parthenocarpic fruit. Parthenocarpic fruits are those fruits which have no seeds inside them. Fruits without seed are known as parthenocarpic, and this can be done with the help of auxin. Let's revise once. Lady ghost, shadow or Ux is a symbol of auxin. Dara hua admi, Darwin. Tufan, tryptophan, which is a precursor of auxin. Blacksmith and crow is a symbol of Coggle and Smith, who first isolated the auxin. The doll is a symbol of indole acetic acid. Indole acetic acid is a universal natural auxin. A venomous snake with curves is a symbol of Avena curvature test, which is used for the bioassay of the auxin. The fire in the both hands of the scarecrow is a symbol of ethylene production, which is induced by the auxin. Fire in the hands of a scarecrow is also a symbol that lateral growth is inhibited by auxin. Crow on the cap of the scarecrow trying to lifting the cap is a symbol of apical dominance by the auxin. And finally, the pumpkin fruit near the scarecrow is a symbol of no seed in the fruit, which is known as parthenocarpic fruit. Auxin is used for the production of parthenocarpic fruits. I hope you understand the topic. Thank you very much for being with me.